Hi, this is Jay, and welcome to week 2. Before we get started, I already need to apologize for two things. The first is the glare that is behind me. I apologize. I'm sitting in this specific spot because one of my dogs is asleep on my lap and snoring. So I also need to apologize for the snoring. For those of you who don't know me well, my dogs run the entire household. My husband and I'd like to think we have a say, but well, we got to work on it, is what I'm saying. So thank you for your patience with week 1. We are ready for week 2. Tomorrow is Dr. Seuss's birthday. So if you don't have any plans, you could make green eggs and ham, or you could work on your portfolio. It's a big decision, obviously. So for week 2, I've tried to be a little more succinct and a little more clear about what we're doing for the week. However, if I've missed the mark, please let me know, and I will try to rectify that situation. This week, you're doing a quick poll about the amount of time that you've been spending. Again, I'm trying to be cognizant, of your time and still developing an effective course. And there's a discussion forum, 2 questions, one about any resources that you may have come across that would be helpful, and anything that surprised you when you went to do your artifacts and reflections from last week. The big thing, 2 big things for this week, providing feedback to your peers and creating 3 new artifacts. So this week you're going to create 3 new artifacts and their reflections, and you're going to provide feedback to your peers. And I will be providing feedback as well. So I've put you into groups and given you access to a Google Doc. So let's go to that Google Doc real quick. I've given instructions up at the top, and I've listed first and last names for the group members. I've done that because you're going to need to enroll each other into your portfolio so that they can have access to those items. And I've provided a table down here where you can give your feedback. Now, if you want to use a different method other than this table, that is fine with me. I just wanted to make sure that I provided you with an option. So when you come into the Google Doc, you're going to list your name and the 2 artifacts that you want reviewed, so that the reviewer knows exactly what they're looking at when they go in. So come in and fill out the first 2 columns. I should say those are in the instructions listed at the top as well. And then the reviewer is going to come in and put information in the following 3 columns. So I've done an example. I've put my name, my 2 artifacts, and then here's the review. So for the first artifact, the syllabus, I put is not visually overwhelming. It's in an accessible format. The font could be larger. Might want to include a bit about your teaching philosophy. Again, just an example. And then for the second artifact, I put the sound is good and the captioning is accurate. So then here's my feedback on the reflection. So for the syllabus, I said the reflection should include more explanation as it meets proficiencies listed in standards 1, 4, and 6. You could also explain how the syllabus has evolved over time and some of the main items you have changed and why. Or maybe there's some grammar issues that you want to change. And then for the caption video, I said nothing to add, and other notes, it's coming along nicely. So I would recommend early in the week coming in and filling out your name and the 2 artifacts that you want your peers to review so that they can get started on that. Meanwhile, they are also creating 3 new artifacts. The one other thing I wanted to point out, the past week you picked out 2 artifacts. Week 1 you did, and you're going to need artifacts from each of the previous courses, so from courses 1 through 5 as to meet the standards. In many of the sample portfolios, they list the artifacts by standards. That is, they have standard 1 and then the artifacts that meet or aim to meet standard 1. Once we complete the artifacts at the end of this course, we'll discuss which arrangement makes the most sense. I'd like John's input as well, so I'd like that to kind of be a group discussion that we will be having. So at this point, just focus on doing the artifacts, reflections, and then the peer feedback. I think that's all. I hope you have a great week, and if you need anything, please let me know. Bye.